Are you tired of trying to do all the things? All you really want is to gain more energy and look better naked, or sometimes just not die walking up the stairs. Hi, I'm Dr. Latisha. I'm a physical therapist, run a nutrition coach that loves coffee, wine, and tacos. But my most important job is as wife and mother. I love helping others move, feel, and perform at their best without relying on pain meds or surgeries so that you can live your best life. The Get Fit Indie Show is for you if you believe fitness includes fueling your body and mind for life and wellness. Every week, we're going to deliver more natural ways to gain more energy, look and feel better naked, and have fun doing it. We love to support indie area local business, so highlighting healthier options, activities, and things to help you take action will be on tap as well. Have you or are you trying to find ways to live more naturally? Or what about finding things to do in the indie area to help keep you active, mobile, and fit? Well, these are just two of the topics you'll find my guests and I discussing each week on the Get Fit Indie podcast show. Learn how to take action by making small changes in the way you eat, think, and move. Be sure to subscribe to the Get Fit Indie podcast and join the Get Fit Indie with Dr. Latisha Facebook group. Hey everybody, Dr. Latisha here. Check out this episode on 6 reasons why I started a podcast. Hello, I'm actually currently sitting in the car right now, getting ready to go see one of my elderly clients. Wanted to hop on here to kind of preview my new podcast, the Get Fit Indie podcast, and talk about a little bit about the reasons of why I decided to start a podcast. So basically there's 6 essential reasons why I started a podcast. 1, health promotion and to beat chronic disease. 2, be a resource. 3, let people know there's no magic pill. 4, encourage others to cut out the noise and let them know that baby steps are okay when it comes to your overall health and wellness. 5 is accountability for myself, that I practice what I preach. And 6 is be able to support small businesses and improve the health and wellness of not just the Indy or Indiana area, but nationwide. So let's go back to health promotion and to beat chronic disease. Probably like many of us, I have a history of different chronic diseases in my family, from high blood pressure, diabetes, as well as dementia. So what do we do when it comes to combating those things? We know we have family histories, but what do we do when we automatically think that just because so-and-so had this and so-and-so has that you're going to also get it? That's not the case. There's things that we can do to change our family tree. I like one of the things that Dave Ramsey always says when it comes to your finances is do something now, put the time in now to be able to change your family tree. So when it comes to our health and our wellness, changing our family tree begins with us. It doesn't rely on things we know from the past, with family members, but also it allows us to be able to see some resources for individuals that may or may not have the resources. Where do we start? When the doctor says, all right, you have high blood pressure, here's a pill. Do you just take the pill and say, oh, well, I'm destined for the rest of my life to take this pill because the doctor gave it to me? Or do you be able to seek out resources of small changes that you can make so that you don't have to be relying on pain meds, injections, multiple hospital visits, or just a life of just pills and more pills? So another thing that I want to always to be able to focus on as well is the mental health stigma. There's a lot of mental health stigmas that occur now, and it's not, it's really a draw on what, the current things that we have going on right now with the COVID-19 are really drawing out some of the things when it comes to mental health, because mental health is a vital key to be able to push through tough times. And if you don't have the right resources, then you're really going to push yourself more into isolation and depression. So I want to be able to bring out some of those things to be able to uplift people in when it comes to their mental and their physical health. So number 2, being able to be a resource. Being a resource for others is, one of the things that really drives me, and be able to answer questions, be able to respond to things and be able to help others and pull out those things that they really have a need, so that you feel like if you're talking to me, you're talking to a sister, a friend, not a, I don't know, I guess not a normal sounding person when it comes to things. Your sister, friend, and being a resource for others when it comes to their overall health and wellness. Number 3, there is no magic pill. That's a good reason why I want to start a podcast, is that there's so many fad diets and so many fad this and that and wrap this up and different things like that, that as we see, they come and go. A new thing comes and then a new thing goes. But making small changes are going to be able to have the biggest impact when it comes to making actually a lifestyle change, when it comes to how you feel, how you perform, how you interact with others, how you're there for your family, how you're there for loved ones. There's no magic pill to it. It's consistency is the key. So reason number 4 why I started the podcast is I want to be able to encourage others to cut out the noise and let them know that baby steps are okay. Just as simple as that. Number 5, accountability for myself. I want to be able to practice what I preach and be able to continue to serve, being as healthy as I can for others as well. I've had a couple of right knee surgeries and have beginning stages of arthritis in that knee, as well as same struggles as anyone else has with, as we get a little bit older and approaching 40, some of those pounds are not as easy to bounce back off as others. So I want to be able to have some accountability that I continue to strive and encourage myself with being able to provide resources with the Get Fit Indie podcast as well. And reason number 6, be able to support small business and improve the health and wellness of not just the Indy or Indiana area, but nationwide. It can be worldwide as well. So if you are a business owner and you're listening to this, I feel free to reach out at getfitindypodcast@gmail.com so that I can get you on the hook for an interview so that we can help and support a small business, especially if you're a small business that has a health and wellness, fitness, nutrition type of business, so that we can be able to connect you with the right resources and let people know to shop and support small. All right. Thanks for listening to me ramble a little bit, and tune in. Dr. Latisha Williams here with the Get Fit Indie podcast. Make sure to subscribe. The episode, there'll be more episodes that will be coming out. You can find it now in Google and Apple podcasts right now. So you can go ahead and subscribe. We'll be having episodes coming out on tomorrow for the official launch of the Get Fit Indie podcast. All right, you guys have a good day. Bye. Hey everyone, thanks for listening to the show. I know there are a million other things you could be doing, and you probably were doing as you were listening. I got all the love for you. Check out the show notes to grab any tidbits or tools that were discussed today. Be sure to subscribe via Apple, Google, or whatever floats your fancy. You don't want to miss next week's show. Until next time, God bless, health is wealth, and remember, every day is a chance to live your best life.